it's not promised, like tomorrow's not promised, like, like having people check up on me. Just the other day, like I almost got into like a car accident, like, and my friend.
I need to personally improve on in terms of I don't really know when to like call people. You know what I mean? Like, people, I don't really do that. I'm more so of I see them post a story, so I know they're alive, so they're good type of thing. That's like my thought process. I know it's not necessarily the most emotionally intelligent thought process, but that's more so like my line of thinking. I never really know when to kind of check up on people, because then I always get the fear of like, what if I try to check up on them, then they're busy, I'm not trying to bother nobody. It's more so of like, and plus, that's why I try not to call anybody unless I have a reason.
Yeah.
When I have a reason to call you, I'm like, okay, I'm serving two purposes. I'm checking up on you, you're good, and then I'm going to fulfill my reasoning at the same time. It's not really like a waste of time for both parties, because I would feel bad. And I don't really require that from other people. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really get offended or care if people don't check up on me often, because I know I'm good. I'm just hoping that they're good as well. I don't know. But like, how would I go about improving that?
It's because you feel like you don't need it, and you also feel like you're bothering, like you don't want to bother them.
Yeah.
Like that, just changing your thought process, showing gratitude to your relationships actually builds your relationships. Letting them know, you know what, like I've been thinking about it. We've been friends for a minute, and I just want to reach out to you and let you know, like, I was thinking about you. I want to know how you're doing. Doing stuff like that, you never know how it's going to change people's day. Like, you know what I mean? You just never know. And you also don't know what they're going through. Just because they're posting online doesn't mean that they're happy. You know what I mean? The people could be going through depression, things like that. And that's why when we lose loved ones to like suicide and things like that, we think, how did this happen? It's because like we don't really check up on people the way we should. I'm not saying blame yourself, but I'm saying that, you can miss the signs if you're just sending memes. You want to check up on their mental state. Like you said, it's an emotional intelligent thing. You have to read between the lines. Someone can tell you, oh, I'm good, don't worry about me, but you have to read between the lines. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know them better than other people, because that's your friend, right? You know if they're good, you know if they're front, like they're putting on a facade or front. So you just have to like do that little step, like, hey, I was just like, if they cross your mind, just say, hey, how are you doing? How's everything? How's your family? You know what I mean? It's honestly a habit and something that you have to build if you don't do it often. Right? But changing your belief, because even my friend said, oh, I don't call people because, same thing what you said, because I don't want to bother people. To me, I love it when my friends call me. As I get older, I realize, wow, like life is so, like, especially with this pandemic, like life is so it's not promised, like tomorrow's not promised, like, like having people check up on me. Just the other day, like I almost got into like a car accident, like, and my friend, she texted me, and I was like, oh my gosh, thank God you texted me, because like I was thinking about you. Like I was thinking of you, and like I was just happy. And my friend, she actually did get into a car crash, and I actually messaged her, but she's fine. She's fine. But I'm just saying, you just never know. Things are crazy. Things are crazy. Things are happening every day. I'm not trying to scare you guys, but we live in a world where we think that we're invincible. We live in a world where we think, because I'm good, you're good. Because you're posting, I see you're posting, you're fine. I think we have to change the way we think about it.
Yes.
Yeah. See, we building something special straight from scratch. Always bringing awareness to you, cause we always got your back. Self-improvement is the emphasis, patience is an element. Now is the time for you to unlock your potential excellence.